So my background's in healthcare. I started as an athletic trainer. For those of you guys who don't know what an athletic trainer is, essentially it's the person, like if you see a football player get injured, it's the person who runs out there and goes out and helps them, right? So I did that for a couple of years and worked at a physical therapy clinic and kind of quickly realized that one, they work a lot of hours, and two, they don't make any money.
Nope.
And so I was like, you know what? This is not what I want to do. You're working like evenings and weekends. I just recently got married and didn't really see my wife that much. So I was like, let's figure something else out. So in the realm of like healthcare, I got into like sales and marketing for the physical therapy company. And then went and got my master's of healthcare administration with like a minor in marketing.
Yeah.
And so that's kind of like how I fell in love with marketing in general. And the kind of the healthcare space, like with sales, it was super like laid back and very easy like schedule, right? So I'd do my calls, I'd go out to physician offices trying to, get them to send us patients. And then once I was done, you're probably ending the day around like 1 o'clock. And then the rest of the time just like answering emails.
So you had like a physical location that you worked for, right?
Yes.
And then you went to other locations, say like, hey, we exist, send us business, like a referral program kind of thing, right?
So like door knocking and like business development type stuff.
Gotcha.
Right?
Okay.
And then I moved to another orthopedic company where we were doing that very same thing, and then started doing like social media stuff and website and SEO. And then that's kind of how I got into it. And I had all this extra time on my hands.
Yep.
So funny story, me and my wife created, like she wanted to do her own business and I wanted to create my own business because when I went through the master's program, I was like, you know what, this master's program is essentially like how to create your own business.
Yeah.
Right. And I was like, I'm totally in love with that. So
did they have you do a business plan?
Oh, they had, all kinds of stuff, business plan, a marketing plan. And so like a master's of healthcare administration is just like an MBA, but for like healthcare.
Yeah.
So very, very similar. And so we started an online boutique, and my thought was I was doing SEO with this orthopedic company. I was like, if we could rank in SEO and, we could do like paid traffic, we could sell all this product. And, that was our first business. Second business was, so I used to rodeo and ride bulls. I know every time I say that, people are like, you can't just drop that and just not expound on that.
Don't, what? Huh? Okay, wait. So, okay. Like I suspected, right? But I didn't want to say anything. All right. So your wife has an online boutique, and that's like fashion and clothing and sales and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
And that was the first time you were applying what you were learning in school to an online business. Everything before then had been like play, theoretical, but you're seeing like opportunity. You're like, this could actually work and like have a meaningful difference in the people that I sell to, as well as my own life, right?
Exactly.
Cool.
Yeah.
And then what do you mean you're a rodeo? What is a person who rodeos? A rodeoer?
So I used to ride bulls. Like there's events like calf roping.
That's the manly way of saying it. I ride bulls. Yeah, not a rodeo. Okay, gotcha. All right. Yeah, okay. Go on.
So she was doing her thing. I was like, you know what? I want to kind of do my own thing. So I created an apparel brand around bull riding and rodeo. It was called Bullbox Apparel, and we sold like hats and t-shirts, right?
Cool.
And so for both of those businesses, within like 3 months, I was able to get us on the first page of Google, and we were selling a lot. And then we were doing like a lot of Facebook ads and SEO and website design. That turned into me doing it for like my friends and other businesses that I knew about in the community.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I'm making way more money doing this marketing thing. I should do this. So that's like where we focused on. Sold the apparel business, sold the boutique, and that's how my marketing business came to be.